my name is Thomas Delhey. I'm the National Sales Manager here with Vanguard USA. Today I would like to discuss some of the features on our new Endeavor L303 CGM. It also comes in an AGM, which is aluminum legs. This is a carbon. I'm going to start with the legs and work my way up. The first nice feature about this is the tip. These feet are rubber, or you can spin them in and they become a very aggressive spike foot depending on what type of terrain you're in. This is a great feature. Next are the leg sections. We have 3 leg sections on this tripod. I always extend from the top going down. So with that said, I know the bottom one has markings. My marking for standing up is 8 slashes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can bring it right down to that marking, tighten it up, and that's going to be perfect for my height. Another way that you can do it if you don't want to do the 8 is extend one of the legs, kind of close it, and then bring this one out to mimic it. When you open it, I always have the rubber grip in front because that's where you're pushing down. This, I can actually move around and pivot my body. The half ball also allows you to move your weapon around. The legs will come in 3 different leg angles. It goes to a traditional standing. You can straddle your lap if you're sitting on the ground during the turkey season, or if you're out in the prairie and you need to go prone, the legs can come all the way in and this can go all the way prone style on the ground. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you all the mechanisms up here. So the half ball allows you to move 360 degrees. This knob right here allows you to tighten it and lock in that half ball. I always like keeping it open because it does have some resistance, and when you put your gun in there or your crossbow, it's a nice smooth movement. The wheel, we actually did an oversized wheel. This allows for rapid closure or rapid opening. The rubber grips in there, you can see, are actually textured. It's a soft rubber. It's going to grip your forearm both on the sides and on the bottom. It's going to give you a secure grip. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of my weapons. I'm actually going to put it in here. So what I grabbed here, this is a 450 Bushmaster on an AR platform. What you want to do, especially with a semi-automatic or a bolt action, you want to make sure that your action is not covered by the side plates. So I'll put it right in there, and then I tighten it up, and there's a secure fit. And I can see it wants to fall by itself. I'm just going to take my knob over here. I'm going to tighten that up just a little bit so I still have movement, but now it's going to hold. So if I want to shoot down, it holds. If I need to shoot up a little bit, it holds. You got a nice grip here, and you got the gun right there. So we showed you with the 450 Bushmaster firearm. What I want to do is also, this can be used with a crossbow. This is a Parker Tornado. It has an actual hand grip that keeps your fingers away from that upper cable. Some of them also have shelves that keeps your fingers underneath, so the cable, they'll be out of the way of the cable. When mounting this to our GM70, you want to make sure that the side plates are not going to come in contact with that lower cable. This one looks good right there, so I'm just going to tighten it up. Snug it down nice. And you can see I can move it anywhere, and it's not really going to fall. I just got to tighten this up just a little bit. So I let go, it doesn't fall. If I go forward, it's going to stay. It's at a perfect height for me. What I want to do now, I'll actually put a bolt in here. Let's put an arrow down range. Right in the bullseye. One difference that the Endeavor RL has is a removable half ball head. So this handle right here allows you to have your rotation. So I can pan around or I can tighten it down. And the rotation's not there, but my panning capability is. Now, if you want to lock the panning feature down, this knob right here allows you to lock that panning function down. So to allow your half ball to have the up and down movement, it's controlled by the handle. As you can see, I have the movement right now, but if I were to lock down that handle, that movement of going up and down is solid. Now for your panning function, the large knob on the side, it's loose right now, so I still have panning rotation, but if I were to tighten it up, it's locked in. One other nice feature on this is if it gets a lot of dirt and mud caked into the half ball, this ball can actually be removed by unscrewing the lower handle. So it is a machine thread, so it's going to take a little bit to unscrew it, but now you can totally clean out your ball from any debris.